only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's robbing. Tasting with the fade, not the air, my hands rocking. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's knocking. I'm not the same. Thinking money made me change, nothing else to blame. Bougie stuck up in my way, singing Gucci gang. Gucci gang, think I'm Gucci Mane. I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, had me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again.
Alright, so today we have a special guest, another content creator, different type of content creator. Also, he does stuff with software. He's good with different programs and stuff like that. He helped me get my setup together, and I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Go ahead, Lucci.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Lucci, the one and only, the real Lucci. Not no YFN, straight RM. What's good?
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about what you do, Lucci.
So like I said, I'm a content creator. I stream on Twitch. If I'm not doing that, then in the IRL world, then I'm an IT guy. You know, I'm that nerd man that's just gonna go out there and get them computers right for you, fix them up, do whatever, you know, whatever.
So what got you into IT, man? Like, what made you choose that route? What drew your attention to wanting to be in the IT world?
Man, technology is just growing fast every day by the hour. You know, it don't matter. Technology is just steady growing. And when I was young, when I caught on to it when I was younger, it just fascinated me, you know. And it was just many different technology things. Like it can be from games to TV, computers. You know, all that stuff just started catching my attention, and I was just fascinated about it. I wanted to learn the ins and out about it. You know, like how can you turn a fatback TV to like a little thin? Like, how can you get picture to like a little thin picture? I don't know how. You know, I'm bad at word and stuff, but
no, I get what you're saying.
You know, it's just, you know, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? How can graphics go from 3D to like straight clear images and all that other stuff?
How difficult was that that transition, just starting to learn some of that stuff? Like, how difficult was it, and what did it take?
It was definitely hard. You know what I'm saying? I had to, you know, like it's something you have to research. You know what I'm saying? It's something you got to learn to research the ins and out of. Like, it's just man, it's just so hard to work. Like, it's it's not something. I'm not gonna sit and say it's not something you can learn overnight, but you know, it's just something that if you really gonna put your mind to it, you just gotta just do your research on it. You know what I'm saying?
So, where did you actually start with the IT field? Where did you actually start?
So as far as work, what I started with, I picked up this contract work with Dell. It's a company called ABB Tech, and they do Dell work. And so that's actually my first IT job. You saying, you know, like they needed somebody who can go out there and just set up new computers for different companies. You know, do data migration, upgrade from Windows 7 to Windows 10, stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Actually, let me rewind a little bit. My first actual IT gig is actually Sprint.
Okay.
I did Sprint for 2 years when I was in college.
What'd you do at Sprint?
Any customer that came in and needed, you know, help with their either Android or Apple phone.
Okay.
I was just diagnostic from them. You know, people come in with cracked screens, I fix the screen for them. Either if it was software related, your phone freezing up, whatever, we'll get that situated. You know, just do little simple soft resets, but pretty much just handheld troubleshooting.
Okay. So knowing that you're a gamer and we use gaming computers and different things like that. Like, what is one of your favorite setups? Gaming wise, what is one of your favorite setups, or maybe one that you're interested in changing to?
You mean
Like software. So like, whether you're using the i9 or the or what's the other one? The AM, what is it? AMZ or D or whatever.
mhm. So as far as like specs and setups and stuff, I'm an Intel guy. I've never been a fan of AMD. I mean, AMD is good. They do good work. They have a good graphics card, you know what I'm saying? But it's just Intel. Intel's always been that front runner, top of the line. They've been here. They really the pioneers. They started everything. And so they just have a good little device, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's capable, it's reliable, you know. As far as what I would use, I don't really have an i9 myself, but I'm pretty sure it's godly. I have an i7
Okay.
10th gen in my computer right now, and it's holding up fast. I can have multiple apps. It's quick as hell. Doesn't crash on me. You know what I'm saying?
Good. That's definitely good. So is that what you started off with when you decided that you were going to game? You start off with the i7 and just added some graphic cards or whatnot. What was your first setup?
So, actually, what I started out with was my MacBook.
Okay.
My MacBook had like an i5 in it and about like 8 gigs of RAM. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too major. But over time, the MacBook, it just started slowing me down. It wasn't picking up stuff. So I came across a PC that my friend was selling. It's a HP Omen. It's not something I pre-built, so it's actually custom built by HP. But
okay.
You know what I'm saying? The components in it is, it's definitely top tier. It's not top of the line, but it's up there, and it definitely gets the job done. It got like an i7, 16 gigabyte HyperX RAM. It's 1660 Ti GeForce GTX graphics processor.
Okay. Then some
and then and some SSD storage is in there too. That's what I picked up last year of March. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I like that. Man, this is like I say, it's not the top of the line, like you know what I'm saying, like the big 4,000 computers, that everybody got, but bro, I'm telling you, it gets the job done, bro. It hasn't let me down.
That's all that matters.
That's what I'm saying. Like
that's all that freaking matters. People don't understand that. Sometimes people feel like you got to go spend the world to have this Godzilla of a computer, but it's really just knowing a good setup, putting a couple of things together to make turn into a tag team, and like I said, if it gets what you need done, streaming and things like that, then why not?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I don't have the best of gadgets, but like I'm making all of it work. So I have people coming to me all the time that that look at my stream and be like, you got this, that, and third that's just so perfect, bro. Like, what do you use? And I'd be like, it's a $30 mic from Best Buy. And they'd be like, what? What? I just bought an $80 mic from Target. So what the hell?
And sometimes the $80 one don't even work as good as the 30 and 40 if you really listen to it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So.
But yeah, so tell us about some of the games you play since you're on the Xbox and you're on the computer a little bit. What type of games do you play?
Man, so the games I've been running, I'm really a shooter, man. Like, it's just something about putting a gun in my hands in these games and me going out there and just dominating, like killing everybody, killing everything. Like, FPF games has just always been my forte. I used to run sports games back in the day. I'm trying to get back into them now, 2K Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
But, if I'm not playing shooters games, then I'm on 2K. I used to be a Madden guy, but I lost all my skill. So I'm trying to. Last year's Madden, I tried to get back with it. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. It's just something you gotta like just mentally get through. I should say, like, 'cause them games is a headache. Like with me on 2K now is just when from versus when I first started getting on 2K. Like I was like, what the fuck? I don't know if I can do this, you know. But as I sit there and learn how everybody play, you know, looking at everybody, you know, from you and Garbeezy and just other comp players in this 2K community, you know, it's something that I see myself doing years to come. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to be on this 2K heavy.
Yeah, and
Sports games heavy, you know.
I'm glad to have shared that with you because, like I said, man, I remember where you started and where you're at now, and it's a big difference. And like I tell everybody, when you like a certain type of game and you want to be competition on a certain type of game, all you gotta do is just give that time to it. You know, that time and effort, and you start noticing that, hey, the game became that much easier. I find the tricks and the trades that make the game, you know, run a lot smoother. And some people just get on just to play. You know, our mind frame is more of, hey, we're here to play competitive, not just to play. We're having fun, but we want to play competitive also, so we feel like we're getting something out of it.
Right.
So, let's jump right into a sponsor real quick.
Hello, how you doing? This is Brown from Brown's Bounce Around, where we make it happen one event at a time. We are located in the Fort Lee, Virginia area and the Tri-Cities area. You can Google us, Brown's Bounce Around, or you can follow us on Facebook, Brown's Bounce Around. Thank you. We're looking forward to hearing from you.
All right, so we're back. So we talked about a little bit about what you do IT wise. We talked about some of the type of games you like to play. Let's learn a little more about Lucci, and what do you enjoy doing with your free time, like hobby wise? Like what are some of the things that get you going?
Man, some of the things that get me going is, man, it's a lot. So I look forward, you know, to waking up every day. You know, just waking up every day is really a blessing.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, just having another day to breathe. You know, I look forward to that, and I also look forward to, you know, like the new opportunities I can set every day. You know, that I wake up. You know,
oh, yeah.
what's something I can do different from yesterday? You know, if you know, in my spare time, my free time, I'm really just chilling. I'll be chilling with my girl. Shout out to my girl Kia. You know, she hate me right now. But it's all good.
It's all good. That's a daily thing.
Yeah, but you know, if I'm not kicking it with her, then I'm somewhere chilling, watching a Marvel movie. Man, I love Marvel movies.
Marvel guy?
I can sit there and rewatch them all.
What's your favorite
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man. Why you choose Spider-Man out of all the characters? That's what my son said. Why do you like Spider-Man?
Spidey is just different, man. He's always been different, bro. Like he's unbeatable, bro. Like you can't catch him. Like he's smart, he's funny, he's a nerd. He's definitely a nerd.
Oh yeah. Peter Parker.
He's just, you know, he's just always filled with joy. You know what I'm saying? Like you can put a bad guy, the most evilest bad guy in front of him, and he gonna make a joke out of it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I love about Spidey. You know?
Yeah, I'm a Joker guy. I like the DC characters, man. I like the Joker, man. It speaks so much to a lot of different characters, and I just like the presence that he brings. I think I forgot who I was discussing with on one of the podcasts that I really wish they would have had made Jim Carrey a Joker. I mean, he did pretty good as the Riddler, but I wish he could have been a Joker, man. I think that would have been crazy. What else? What are some of the movies that you enjoy watching besides or you could still describe some of the Marvel ones, but what are some of your favorite movies?
Some of my favorite movies, definitely Captain America: Civil War. That's like really like my number one favorite. I can rewatch that. Man, it's so tough. It's like it's like you and your group of friends just have a comp match against each other for the fuck of it.
Oh yeah,
and it's just tough. And I can sit there and rewatch Infinity War and Endgame back to back.
Them Avenger movies is tough.
Yeah, I mean, but if I'm not watching superhero movies, then I like to watch sports.
You like
What
any
else?
of the Fast and the Furious?
See, Fast and Furious used to be good, man. I just wish that they kept it to straight street racing.
Yeah.
Like it was good up until they just started doing all this extra stuff with it. I mean, if you ask me, it hasn't been good since Tokyo Drift. People hated Tokyo Drift. I was like, Tokyo Drift was fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm interested to see what's going on with this new one. I don't know what this one looks all over the place.
Yeah, and it's just weird seeing John Cena in it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they had to because they was like, we put The Rock in there. The last thing to do is we could add John Cena.
It's just weird, man. It's just, I don't know. I mean, I'm not hyped up to see it, but you know, if I come across it, then I come across it. You know?
Yeah, I like to watch scary movies, man. I try to get after it, man. I'm
Hell
still
no.
behind. I'm still behind on some scaries. I got to watch the Book of Saw still. I know I've been saying that. I got to watch that.
Man. So, like, them Saw movies don't really scare me. That's nothing but like people just torturing themselves.
Yeah, just
like,
gore. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just gore. You know, that's not really scary. But you get me. Like the other day, my girl had me watching that Conjuring movie, bro.
Oh yeah, those type of movies that get to your brain cells.
Man, let me tell you something. I don't really do scary movies at all, bro. And so I know about the Conjuring universe or whatever, all the movies they got. Only movies I've seen from that universe was Annabelle, but Annabelle wasn't even that scary, if you ask me. Like, it was pretty stupid. But when I was watching The Conjuring, at first I was like, all right, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But as that movie go on, it was fucking stupid. But I'm gonna tell you like this: if like, so my girl works overnight.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know if I just smoked too much or whatever, bro. But I swear, bro. I after watching that movie, I definitely had trouble sleeping like the past couple of days. But I'm all right now. Like,
yeah. Hey, like I said, I think that's why I trained myself to watch it as a young kid. I remember as I was coming up, that was one of my favorite things to do is watch like Child's Play, Freddy, Jason, Michael Myers, things like that. And then my sister herself, she used to always have her eyes closed and try to peek through her fingers to watch the movie. And now she loves scary movies. You know, as an adult, she calls me all the time. Yeah, you seen this? You seen that? Now she's watching them before I get a chance to watch them. So I think I pushed that on her. I like scary movies. So, but jumping into something else, let's go back to the gaming.
all right.
So, what game do you feel like you've got close to mastering, or that you feel like people can't fuck with you in?
Ooh, if I had to say, I'm gonna definitely say Call of Duty right now. I'm not.
Which one?
Warzone.
Okay.
Warzone. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And I wasn't really big on Warzone. You know, I used to really just run like COD multiplayer, but that Warzone is different, man. It's fun. I didn't think it was like it was gonna be this fun. But that's a game right there. Like I really like be going hard in.
Yeah.
And I don't even be trying to go hard in. I just go out there and just do the damn thing. And I be getting hella fucking kills, like carrying so many people. It's just crazy when I get out there on that Warzone battle. And
yeah, I suck at those games. I get dizzy too fast at any first person shooters, third person shooters. I start spinning in circles and I be in hell. I think that motion sickness kills me. So what platform?
Definitely. You said what platform?
What platform do you enjoy playing on? I mean, do you have a preference?
Definitely Xbox, and I'm always been an Xbox guy. But you know, a lot of this stuff is starting to become crossplay. So
yeah,
I'm always stick with the Xbox though. I don't even think I got a whole gaming PC right here, but I don't even think I'm gonna merge over.
Yeah, I think that they should with the whole crossplay thing. I agree with it. I think it should be crossplay just consoles, because the issue that I feel like with the crossplay when it goes to computer is computer individuals always hack or cheat, man. There's always a way to get around the firewalls and stuff like that. So I think computers should be eliminated from crossplay. That's just my opinion. I think that all the platforms should be able to crossplay, whether it's Nintendo Switch or PlayStation or Xbox or whatever you have. But I think PC should be eliminated from it. They should just be PC versus PC at all times.
Yeah. PC is just a different league. You know what I'm saying? Even if they weren't even trying to hack, like that mouse and keyboard combo is really deadly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I can't even do it.
Make you think that hacking.
Yeah. I've tried. Like I said, I get dizzy. I play a lot of PC games. But like I said, man, if you got a handle on it with your fingers, you're used to moving that arrow or that WASD buttons, man, then you can be some real trouble for some individuals out there.
Yeah, it's definitely deadly though. But you also at the same time you still gotta watch for those hackers too, man. Every game gonna have its hackers.
Oh yeah.
Right? There's no way around it. You know, everything is hackable. Right?
Yeah, they love trying their luck out. They love trying their luck out. So you ever done any type of like websiting or any coding or anything of that sort?
So only time I really did coding, like was really going hard with it, hands on with it, was when I was in college.
Mm-hmm. What'd you study in college?
I studied computer science, and I did a lot of programming within that field of study, mainly with C++ and Java.
Okay.
Outside of college, I never really had a job or any work experience when I was on site doing coding or anything like that. I didn't really have the certifications to get me into those type of jobs. But yeah, that's where college was, where I pretty much was really hands on with it the most. And it's a doozy, man. Like it's a lot.
Is what things that you have coming up, or let me rephrase it. What do you want to do entrepreneur wise with PC or whatever? I mean, did you have anything in mind that really captures your attention, that you want to, a field that you want to get into, just so you can run your own business?
If I was to do that, it would mainly be repairing screens, like, just repairing like iPhone screens, the usual, you see like a phone repair shop.
Yeah.
I would more so tackle that field the most, only because I have the most experience in it, and I feel like it's easy. You know what I'm saying?
So is it just iPhones, or is it Androids too that you enjoy doing, like screen replacements and stuff like that?
Android. It could be Androids, iPhones, laptops. Any pretty much anything that's like very handheld. Yeah. Laptops, computers, tablets. Those things are really easy and fixable. If you know what you're doing.
Does that consist of like the screen glitching out? The reason I ask is because my daughter, actually, her phone just went out the other day. Her mom called me and said, "Hey," well, she actually called me. My daughter called me and said, "Hey, what's going? My phone doesn't work anymore. Daddy said it glitched out or whatever." And I was like, "Huh, it just glitched out." But I heard she dropped her screen a couple times. So that's probably
so as far as that, I mean, it depends. Like, if before I sit there and rule it out that it's the screen, like if the software, like the processing, it probably just bunker after she dropped it. You know what I'm saying? So it probably just black screen on her, and a simple, turn the phone off, turn it back on would fix that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now it's just the actual screen. Then it would definitely give you indicators, like you would see like cracks in it or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But if you don't see any cracks, then you can just turn it off, turn it back on, and it'll come on. Them iPhones are different. Can't really take the battery out. So,
well, she's got an Android. Hers was
Android.
An Android. Yeah, hers was an Android.
Did it have cracks? Did she say?
She said her screen had some cracks in it, and then like I guess she was just using it one day. I felt like she just burned it out. Like she just stays on it, never lets it you know, even while it's on the charger, staying on it, probably, you know, just burned it out. Like, just didn't give it a chance to do any recovery mode, you know? Got a little kid, got a little kid just burning it out.
Yeah, I mean that definitely can have some effects on it too. You know, what kind of phone is it?
It was a LG. I think it was like an A11, if I'm not mistaken, because my son got the same phone. You know, it's just since they're so young. You know, I try to keep it simple, but his phone is doing good because I stay on him about staying off of it as much. You know, he tries to like have conversations in the middle of the night and all sorts of stuff. Hey, bro, you're 6. You don't, you know, you shouldn't need to be conversating with anybody past a certain hour. So,
I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, my fault.
No, you're good.
I'm gonna tell you. When I used to work at Sprint, anybody that came in there and brought me an LG phone, I would instantly tell them that it's an LG. Like LG is only good for making TVs.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. And I'm doing this actual podcast on the LG screen.
The LG is just, I don't know. They just never been top tier in phones, you know. Yeah. And I used to work on them, but you know, it could be wear and tear, you know. It could just be, you know, a lot of stuff with it. LG only good with TVs.
Okay, so you still be streaming?
Oh yeah, I definitely try to stream every day. I try to stream every day, but definitely try to get the hours in, man. It's been hard with me trying to get hours in. I've just started full-time work again.
Yep, since it opened back up. Yep. That's why I haven't really been on myself. I haven't been streaming either. So what are some of the streamers who are some of the streamers, and what games do they play that you watch?
Definitely my boy Garbeezy. Mm-hmm. You know, he'd be on the 2K. Shout out to my boy Garbeezy. Yep. My boy Perk, you know, he'd definitely streamer up and coming. Yep. He stream various games. If it ain't 2K, then he'll stream like baseball or Call of Duty. Definitely entertaining guys. My boy Big Red. New up and streamer on the way. Shout out to my guy Big Red, man.
I gotta get Big Red on the podcast. I called him earlier, but I didn't get an answer, so I felt like he was on Call of Duty digging in.
Man, Big Red, he just be doing everything out here. That's a hardworking man right there for you. All right?
Oh yeah, I'm hip.
But if I'm not watching those guys, and you know other people, like, you know, I'll be watching like some of the people I'm in this clan, C4.
Okay.
You know, people like Savage, Booby. You know, I'll be watching their stream, Soldier.
Okay.
You know, they mainly play 2K.
So mostly all 2K players. Okay.
Yeah. Now, if I ain't watching them, then I'll watch, you know, I don't have a problem cutting on Nick Merck's stream or Tfue, watching pros play Call of Duty or whatever, you know.
Okay. So I got a question for you. And this one might require some thinking. Mm-hmm. If you can choose 5 DC characters to fight 5 Marvel characters, who would the 5 versus 5 be?
5 DC. Let me get Shazam. Let me get go and throw Batman in there. Go and throw Flash. Throw Flash in there.
Gotta throw Flash.
Let's throw Cyborg in there. Let's go and throw him in there.
Okay.
And let's throw Captain Cold. I like Captain Cold. You know Captain Cold?
Yep. The Cold. What's his name? That fought Flash.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Let's throw them in there, and we'll have them go against, let's say, Winter Soldier, Bucky Barnes. We'll throw Iron Man in there. Let's throw Spidey in there.
Okay.
Who else? Let me get. I want to pair somebody up with Flash. That's gonna stop Flash. Goddamn. Let me throw Wanda in there. Wanda gonna mind fuck him.
WandaVision.
Yeah, Wanda in there. Should have him going crazy.
WandaVision. Okay.
And one more. Let me get Cap. All right,
Captain
my man
America.
Cap. Yeah, he's gonna knuckle up with you. All right.
Okay. So I
Let him
I,
fight
I
that
don't
now.
know, man. I would have went a little different because Superman's definitely got to be in there. We're speaking DC. Superman's got to be in there because he's just it's almost mandatory. I would definitely have Batman. Uh, um, I would have Aquaman.
Mm.
I would definitely have to have Aquaman. Flash would definitely be in there. And then the fifth, I would just throw everybody off and just like I said, I got to throw my man the Joker in there. I know he's not nothing special, but we got to throw him in there. Got to throw him in there, yeah.
Right.
But then we get over to the Marvel side. You have so much to choose from, but I feel like you can't really have a fight without Wolverine. So instantly,
Ooh.
I would have to throw Wolverine in there. That would definitely be
Be a
the first
slaughter
thing.
match.
Yeah. And then Thor. You definitely gotta have Thor in there.
Mm.
I would say Thanos, right?
Oh damn.
So that puts us at 3. I would go with so this is a tough one, but I think I'll go ahead and throw Magneto in there at 4. Yeah, and then the fifth one would be probably like you said, probably Iron Man. Iron Man, I think Iron Man.
That's a tough lineup.
Yeah, I think that battle right there would just test everybody's different abilities to see what they could do, and I think it'd be pretty cool. Like I used to love playing those type of games, man. That's why I asked the question. Those type of remember those old Street Fighter versus X-Men and Marvel versus Capcom. I love those type of game. Mortal Kombat versus whoever.
Yeah.
I
I
love
remember
that, man.
those.
I still remember when Mortal Kombat versus was it DC came out. They wouldn't let you
Yeah,
finish the
Mortal
DC
Kombat versus
characters.
DC.
Yeah, they wouldn't let
Yeah.
you finish the DC characters. I was like, what the hell? I wanted to finish Superman. He came out here for the fight. I wanted to go ahead and finish him. He didn't.
Right.
Yeah. So
I remember that, man. The good days.
yeah. Those are some of the things. What are some of the old classic games you used to play?
Killer Instinct.
Killer Instinct. Oh yeah, everybody remember that old Sega.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Some old class game definitely was big on GTA, like San Andreas, GTA 3, Vice City.
Grand Theft came a long way. It's
Definitely came a long way. It's still going with that damn
DLC.
GTA 5.
Yeah, the DLC lasted forever.
10 years, bro. It's still going. It feels like 10 years. Bro.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they pulled it off, but
I don't know.
They're DLCing us to death.
GTA 5 gonna be around forever at this point.
Yeah.
What's another old classic game?
I used to enjoy playing Streets of Rage, man.
Oh, they got that on Xbox now. I was playing that a couple months ago.
Oh, don't tell me that. I'm gonna have to go find it. I love that old Streets of Rage, Ninja Turtles. I'm actually ordering one for my basement, the actual arcade machine.
That's gonna be dope.
Yeah, man. I like those old games. I already got NBA Jam down in the basement, so I play that in hang time.
Man, NBA Jam is tough. They got that at this place down here called 16-bit. They got a bunch of old arcade games that you can play, and NBA Jam is one of them. Man, that shit is hella fun.
So I play the NBA hang. So on mine, it comes with the NBA Jam and hang time. I play hang time because I like the big heads. Pause. But the NBA Jam, the cool and unique thing about it is the new arcade machines let you play live, so you can play online versus others that actually have the arcade machine. So that's actually pretty smooth. Yeah, so I like it.
Yeah.
I got the Miss Pac-Man down there and some Pac-Man Mania, something like that, arcade machine. So like I said, yeah, classic games, man. Like I could remember some crazy classic games, man. What's that old game? Blades. What was that? Man, I can't even think of it. It was something. But Streets of Rage was definitely one. Obviously, we all played Ninja Gaiden.
Oh man, Ninja Gaiden used to go tough.
Uh,
I'm forgetting about them.
Ninja Gaiden, Contra, all those games were things that you would sit up and just run through on regular Nintendo.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
remember
man.
those, man. Um, it's a bunch. It's more other two. I can't really think of their names, but a lot of them are backwards compatibility on Xbox now, so you can go back and play all of them.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. But let's jump into another sponsor real quick.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Bassin' Ain't Easy, and I'm here with Shooting the Splits podcast, the #1 podcast for bringing you everything you need to know about up-and-coming entrepreneurs. If you want to hear more from Shooting the Splits podcast, make sure you check them out on Vaha Media on all social media platforms. And if you want to hear more about myself, Bassin' Ain't Easy, make sure you go check me out on YouTube at Bassin' Ain't Easy. And I will catch y'all on the water.
All right, so we're back. So we've discussed a lot, right? And usually we always have this hour where, you give some knowledge. And this is going to be that time right now, Lucci, is the knowledge hour that you can put anything that you think that somebody needs to know, should know, or you just want to, give, free knowledge on something. What would it be?
Free knowledge, man. Damn. That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Oh yeah. Something that you
Free
would
knowledge.
share with anybody. Anything you could think of that maybe they should know. Maybe something about the gaming computer that they should know that they need mandatory in order to even just get started so you don't lag.
So my thing is, if I had to say, I would say is never give up. Never give up on any of your dreams, whatever dream you have, whether it's content creating or trying to be IT profession or, just anything. Just never give up. You're going to have discouraging times. You're going to see other people progress faster than you. You know what I'm saying? But don't let that take a toll on you. Just keep your head up, keep it moving, keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Just put your mind to it. Just think of new ways to get creative, new ways to find money. Just get active out here. You know what I'm saying? Don't dwell on anything. Don't let nothing stress you out. Like just keep it going, man.
Yeah, I agree. Especially like I said in the line of work where you have to actually entertain individuals. Sometimes people get discouraged because they feel like maybe they don't have as many viewers or what may have you that others do. And it just comes with time. Sometimes people got, a better jump start. Sometimes people just, lucked up. I mean, there's many other reasons. Sometimes people, it might be just more personable, skilled, whatever the case may be. But there's opportunity for everybody, like you say, as long as you keep, you don't veer off from the end goal.
Right.
And I think that's what I think that a lot of individuals should be paying attention to is like, hey man, if I'm content creating or I'm working on something at work or whatever, just keep working after it, getting after it. All right, another person might move faster than you, but I mean, we're all born with different skill and ability, and you work towards your strength.
Right.
What you may have or be able to do, somebody else may not. So you bring something to the table just like they bring something to the table, and that's why I feel like the community that we're in with, especially with streaming and stuff like that, like you feed off each other's energy. You show each other the same type of love. You shout each other out, give each other that open door opportunity, so others know that they exist, and then be a little different than each other, so people are not watching a mirror image of the same stuff. They're like, hey, these are two individuals that know each other, but they put out content, two different styles.
Right.
It's just part of entertainment. It's kind of like what you said. You like Spider-Man. Obviously everybody knows there's a big difference between Spider-Man and Venom.
Right.
There's a big difference between Spider-Man and Batman. Yeah, they both swing from buildings here and there. One got it webs, and the other got a belt gadget. So
Right.
so
Something that he built.
yeah, but at the end of the day, they probably got about the same even amount of fan base. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For their own special reasons. So yeah, no, I agree with you. I think that was definitely some good knowledge. If you can go anywhere in the world, Luch, where would you go, man?
Man, I go to Vegas.
Go to Vegas? Oh man,
I done been out there 2 times already. Third
okay,
time this coming September. It's just Vegas is different, man.
okay.
It's
You got to get you a passport. You got to get out of the country one time, Luch.
I have. I've been to Bahamas. I
Okay.
actually, speaking of passports, yesterday, I just printed out my renewal papers. Trying to go ahead and get that renewed.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting to get a haircut this week. Then I'm gonna go to Walgreens, take a new photo,
Okay.
get that renewed, and I'm pretty sure I'll be in. My girl's talking about going to what is that? Costa Rica, something like
You'll
that.
like that. You'll love it. You'll love it.
Yeah. So I'm up to it. I like to travel.
Okay.
It's just Vegas, man.
Yeah. You get in that environment. It's a different breed right there. Yeah.
Vegas is different, bro.
You're a tech guy. I would have thought at least Japan would have been on your radar.
Nah, so I don't know, man. I don't. It's like I want to go out there, but then again, I don't want to go out there because I feel like I just don't belong out there. You know what I'm saying? It's different. You have a whole different language. Like I don't want to have to pull out Google Translate on my phone just to
navigate. To me, that's the best part. When you travel out of country, you're feeling what they feel like when they come to our country and they're trying to get help moving around and stuff like that. So you get a chance to get lost. I know it sucks, but you get a chance to get lost. But you also get to say that I've been there and I've seen some of the things that I enjoy on a regular day-to-day basis in another country where it was made. That's how I look at it.
Yeah. That's definitely a good standpoint, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I might end up out there at one time, but
yeah, definitely, man. We got to put something together, man. Because, like I said, I'm heading down to Miami, man. I gotta get out there and enjoy it. A little bit of that water and beach life that I crave these days since I haven't been vacationing like I'm supposed to.
Man, I haven't been to Miami twice in 2 weeks, bro. One for my girl's birthday back in April, and then 2 weeks later, beginning of May, we was back out there.
Dang. It's time for y'all to head down to Key West at that point, to the more expensive part of the land.
Right.
Yeah.
Looking at it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I'm glad that you guys get out, you guys hang out. Don't stay cooped up in the house. I tell a lot of individuals, if you're a gamer, man, you can lose a lot of track of time. I know I have, where you're stuck indoors for a large amount of time. Forget what outside look like sometimes. I've been on that road.
Yeah. But me personally, I don't, I love being in my house. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, is nothing better, like nothing more greater than that, bro. Like just being in your own spot, being in your house. You know what I'm saying? And I love coming in my office, cutting the game on and, chill with my friends. But,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I also thank my girlfriend for getting me out the house and traveling sometimes, it's sometimes what you need.
It is. They got to pry your fingers off the controllers, but it's necessary, man.
Right.
It's definitely necessary, man. The guys be like, hey, where you going? And you're like, hey, man, I got to make this move, man. I got to get a free air space in my brain.
Man. It's nothing like it, man.
Oh yeah. So since we're coming to the end, I'm gonna do the same thing that I do every show, man. It's the part where I know I've asked all the questions throughout this whole show. I've found out a lot about you. This is the time where you get to ask me a question that maybe you have on your mind or period. You know what I mean? You can ask this time. You could ask me anything you want.
Va, how can I turn $2 into 2,000, man? I know you out here getting it All right, I
Yeah,
see you
man.
hustling. You over here talking about. I heard you was talking about real estate,
Yeah.
and stocks and
Yeah.
all
So,
that stuff. Stocks is still a headache to me.
yeah, stocks is so I wouldn't personally promote stocks. I'd let somebody else promote stocks because I'm still, like I said, I feel like stocks is like a win lose. But I tell you what, man, like I said, the Turo game's been a blessing for me, man. I'm renting out cars consistently, man. That right there, man, has been godly for me. And then getting homes and stuff like that. Obviously, like I said, we can definitely talk offline about it. But I talked to Garbisi offline about it maybe a couple days ago. But Turo, man, I subcontract a lot of individuals' cars, so not just my cars. I got more individuals from out of town. They buy cars or whatever in my area, and then I rent it out for them, and I just charge them a small fee. So, you know, that's a way. That's how you turn a couple dollars into 2,000, and it actually works. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just
Right.
a partial. It's actual. Hey, I'm out here. People need rental cars, and I'm providing that rental car that the rental car company don't provide anymore as affordable. So yeah, and then and I still work my normal job, and I got a worker that delivers cars alongside with me. That if I'm not available, I got my own employee to do it.
Right.
So yeah, man. But like I said, we could definitely talk offline about it. But yeah, man, those are two great ways, man. Real estate game is a little more to it, but I plan on trying to put something together. My buddy Glover, once I get him on the show, he'll be able to tell you a little bit about it too.
Okay.
Stuff like that. But yeah, man, I really appreciate you coming on the show. I appreciate your time. I enjoy watching you guys when you stream, when I have a chance to tune in. Like I said, I've been busy for the last couple of months. That's why I haven't been streaming or been able to really tune in daily. But
that's all good, man. Definitely appreciate you for having me on the show, man. Still appreciate you checking in.
Definitely.
My man, Bob.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man, I'm gonna see you guys again, man. I'll be back for the next 2K, man, for sure. I gotta get right, man. Gotta get right.
Oh, that's good, man. We already know we're gonna be on it. We're gonna go for Rookie of the Year.
Oh yeah.
To Rising Star.
Oh yeah. So that should be your next slogan next year. It should be Rising Star next year.
Oh yeah. I already got it planned out. Rising Star Lucci.
Yep.
It's all for.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you, like I said, once again, man, and we'll talk again, man.
All right, man. Peace.
All right.